Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well. This morning I do want to talk about Bitcoin, give you guys an update. What is exactly happening right now with, of course, Bitcoin and what is happening with the crypto market today. So I will be talking about that, give you guys a little update. Okay, what is going on? And there is fair few Bitcoin charts as usual that I want to show you guys. Okay, and we should be prepared for what is coming for Bitcoin. We know, guys, Bitcoin is going to eventually reach back up to $70,000 and back up to its previous highs of $73,000. And once we actually see Bitcoin breaking the resistance line, okay, which is a key level to really watch, because once Bitcoin breaks it, okay, we do in fact see a breakout. That's when Bitcoin will shoot higher, okay, and it will, okay, reach a new high, of course, right? And that new high could eventually be $80,000 to $85,000 very soon. So that's exactly what I want to show you guys, because there is one specific chart that does indicate that Bitcoin's going to be reaching around $85,000 very soon in Q4, right? So sometime in November or even December, we will see. But let me show you guys what is happening right now with Bitcoin this morning. So yeah, since clearly see Bitcoin right now 59,400. Okay, Bitcoin this morning did in fact have a slight drop. Okay, just a slight drop. Okay, yesterday we saw Bitcoin at about $60,000. And yeah, this morning we are in fact seeing Bitcoin having a slight drop back down to the downside. Still holding very strong at this level though. Yes, you can clearly see that. So Bitcoin is still holding very strong in my opinion. Now, Ethereum is actually dropping more than Bitcoin today, right? Ethereum is down like 3%. And Ethereum is now back at $2.3 thousand. Yesterday, we saw Ethereum above $2.4 thousand. Now, today, Ethereum is slightly down, right? Just 3%. So it's a great time right now, okay, to buy some more Ethereum if you haven't already, right? DCA in general, guys, right? This is the perfect time right now to DCA in the crypto market to prepare yourselves for what is coming, in Q4 and of course throughout next year in 2025. We know a massive bull run is coming. So yes, Yasin's clearly see the market overall today. Okay, the crypto market's down over 1%. Global crypto market cap still above 2 trillion. And Yasin's clearly see for the past 24 hours, Bitcoin is down pretty much 1%, and Ethereum is down 3%. And a fair few alts are actually down today, right? Yasin's clearly see Solana is down 4%, right? XRP, okay, 3%. Doge, over 1%. Cardano, 4%. Same with Avalanche, okay. Sheep, 1%. Chainlink, 3%. So a fair few altcoins are in fact down today. A lot of alts, it seems like a lot of altcoins are down like over 3%, right? Y'all can clearly see that, even 4%, right? So the crypto market today is slightly down. Okay, it's only down like 1%, nothing too crazy, okay? But we are in fact seeing a slight correction back down to the downside. The Fingreed index right now is currently in neutral, right? Yesterday it was in neutral as well. Last week was in fear. Even last month was in fear mode as well. So it's great to see that the Fingreed index, okay, is now in neutral. The sentiment is changing, right? It's currently at 51, right? And I told you guys, there is nothing to be fearful about, okay? There really isn't. We all should be feeling very greedy right now for Bitcoin and crypto, right? There is literally nothing to panic about or nothing to be fearful about, right? As of right now, there really isn't, guys. We know where Bitcoin will be heading and the entire crypto market will be heading, in Q4, October, November, and December, right? I've been talking about this many times. The bull run is about to happen, okay? It truly is. There is nothing to panic about, okay? And yes, it's clear to see, okay? Even though, yes, September is one of the most bearish months for Bitcoin and crypto, yes, it's clear to see we're actually in the greens, right? We're actually so far in the greens, and we are halfway through this month of September, right? And we are in the greens right now. Okay, before, yes, we were in fact in the reds. Okay, I remember seeing this at one point like down over 8%, close to 10%. And now we're in the greens, and that's because Bitcoin has been pumping, right? So who knows, guys? Okay, September could turn around. We could potentially see a green month for this time around for September. Okay, we will see. I mean, last year, Bitcoin was up 4% and end of that month in the greens for the first time in 6 years, right? 6 years straight. You guys can clearly see in the month of September, we saw reds, right, for Bitcoin in the month of September. So who knows? We will see for this time around, especially with the FOMC meeting coming up in the next couple of days. That could be huge for Bitcoin, and Bitcoin could, skyrocket, right? We will see. It depends. Okay, so that's that. And real quick, guys, this is actually pretty interesting. I found this pretty interesting and pretty cool, right? Bitcoin ice hockey spotted in Switzerland. And you can clearly see right at the center, right, is the Bitcoin logo. Pretty cool, right? I found that pretty amazing, actually, right? Now, speaking about the FOMC meeting, okay, so you can clearly see back in 2020, Bitcoin only started pumping once the Fed spotted with cutting rates or history repeat for this time around. So 2020 and 2021, okay, we saw the Fed rate cuts and then Bitcoin pumped, right? Will we see the exact same thing? I mean, either way, guys, we know Bitcoin will pump. We know Bitcoin will be reaching new highs, okay? And of course, throughout next year, 2025, as I told you guys in my most previous video, if you guys haven't seen my most previous video, you should definitely check it out. But in yesterday's video, I told you guys the year 2025, we should be ready. Okay, get ready for the year 2025 because 2025 will be an amazing, wild year for Bitcoin and crypto. Okay, even the stock market, right? The stock market's gonna pump as well. So 18th of September is gonna be the FOMC meeting. Okay, and we will see how that goes, right, with the rate cuts. Okay. And yeah, we could potentially see Bitcoin bouncing back up to the upside. Okay, and we know, guys, in general, we're going to enter Q4, and we know Q4 is historically one of the best times, right? So you guys can clearly see right here for Bitcoin and crypto, Bitcoin and Ethereum, sorry, you guys can clearly see Q4 is usually very, very bullish. Okay, even Q2 for Ethereum, look at that. For the past few years, it's been amazing for Ethereum. But Bitcoin, yeah, it's pretty decent for Q2 as well. Right, but Q4, get ready for that, guys. Okay, get ready for Q4. Okay. So where were we? We're right over here. So this is the chart that I wanted to show you guys. Okay, Bitcoin is ready for a huge bull run. You guys can see this pattern right here is a bullish diamond bottom, right? And you guys can clearly see, will we see a breakout? Will Bitcoin, okay, have a breakout from this diamond bottom pattern? Okay, we will see. Okay, and once we actually see Bitcoin, okay, breaking out of this, and of course breaking this resistance line that I've been showing you guys. So if we go to the weekly time frame, right, you guys can clearly see once we actually see Bitcoin, okay, bouncing back up to $70,000 and back up to its previous highs of $73,000. This level right here. Once we actually see a breakout from this, Bitcoin's going to shoot higher, right? And then eventually it's going to lead to $80,000 to $85,000, of course $90,000, and eventually $100,000. I still 100% believe Bitcoin is still on track to reaching at least 100K towards the end of this year in 2024. And let's just say it doesn't happen this year in 2024. Okay, we don't see Bitcoin reaching 100K this year in 2024. Then it's going to happen next year, early next year in 2025. So understand, guys. Bitcoin, okay, the bull run is about to begin. We're going to see a breakout, and it's going to lead Bitcoin to $85,000. This is a very, very huge moment right now for Bitcoin. Okay, $85,000 is coming, guys. Please be prepared for that. Okay, and that's going to lead Bitcoin to a new all-time high. We know Bitcoin recently, a couple months ago, back in March this year, did reach a new high above $73,000. So of course, right, once we see this breakout and we see Bitcoin breaking that resistance, it's going to reach higher, and $85,000 is the target, right? It's gonna be a huge uptrend for sure, right? So please be prepared for that, you guys. I mean, Bitcoin has been consolidating at this level for the past few months, right? You guys can clearly see that back in March, it did reach, okay, a new all-time high above $73,000. You guys can clearly see that. And ever since then, Bitcoin has just been consolidating at this level, right? So once we actually see a breakout from here, okay, it's going to shoot higher, 100%. So be prepared for that, you guys, because it is coming, okay? And this will happen. $85,000 will eventually happen, and then eventually it's going to be 90K and then 100K, right? So get ready for that. So yes, Bitcoin, okay, follows the gold price, and you guys can clearly see, okay, $100,000 by Q1 2025 is coming. Now, as I told you guys, right, if we don't see Bitcoin reaching 100K in Q4 this year, 2024, it's going to happen early next year, 2025 in Q1, right? But I still believe Bitcoin is still 100% on track on reaching at least $100,000 this year, towards the end of this year in 2024, right? So we will see about that. Okay, now Bitcoin, okay, is going to be reaching a new high. We know a bull market is coming. We saw what happened with 2020, 2013, 2017, even 2021, right? Those years were in fact amazing years, okay, for Bitcoin, right? And you guys can clearly see, okay, these patterns are very, very similar, right? History does sort of repeat itself and rhymes. So you guys can clearly see we are about to enter a massive bull run, right? You guys can clearly see that. These patterns are very, very similar to what happened with 2021, 2017, and 2013, right? And you guys can clearly see, right, Bitcoin always reaches new highs. Every single time we enter a new bull cycle, okay, it always reaches a new all-time high. So understand the 2025 all-time high will be around 200K to 250 to even 300K and beyond. That is personally where I see Bitcoin reaching in the year 2025. That's going to be the 2025 all-time high. That's personally my Bitcoin price prediction, right? I've been mentioning it many, many times. You guys let me know in the comments below, what is your personal price prediction for Bitcoin in 2025? But I think it's going to be around 200K, 250 to 300K and beyond, right? So that's that. So get ready, guys, for the year 2025, because 2025 will be a wild year for Bitcoin and crypto, and we will obviously see Bitcoin in that year reaching a new all-time high, just like what it did with 2021 all-time high, 2017 all-time high, and 2013 all-time high, right? So be ready for the 2025 all-time high, okay? Because it is coming, guys. We know the bull run is literally right around the corner. Okay, so please be prepared for that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. I will keep you guys updated on what's gonna happen with Bitcoin. But right now, okay, Bitcoin is not really moving today, right? It's still holding very, very strong at this level. Okay, you guys can clearly see that. So I will keep you guys updated. Stay tuned, stay strong, continue to DCA, and of course hold and let the gains come to you, because a bull run is coming. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.